Welcome to Satoshi Economy, honest global crypto news and info, where the message is more important than the messenger. Today is Tuesday, September 17th, 2019. As we speak, Bitcoin's at 10,213. My 13 favorite daily crypto news YouTubers. And the reason why I'm doing this is because of the recent events with, for example, the Saudi oil fields blowing up and how that affected the market. And I thought, what would you want as far as a list of credible and reliable sources so that you could find out really what's going on? And so I went through my feed, my history feed on my YouTube, and went back a few months, and I've got 13 that I find are my favorite that you go to them, and I'll leave some links to their channels in the show notes so that you could go right to them and check out some of their videos, maybe look at some of the titles and find out for yourself. But basically, these people are so good that if you had something pressing or something very important to you that you really wanted to find out what was going on, you could certainly go to these sources and really get some great information. Number one, well, first I'm going to read the list and then I'll go back and mention a few things about them. Number one, and these aren't in any particular specific order, best to greatest or best to not so great, just so that's a kind of a disclaimer. Number one, the Crypto Daily. Number two, Box Mining with Michael Gu. Number three, Road to Ruta with Bix Weir. Number four, Ivan on Tech. Number five, the Kaiser Report. Number six, Gerald Celente. Number seven, Bitcoin Meister. Number 8, The Modern Investor. Number 9, Data Dash. Number 10, Crypto's News. Number 11, CKJ. Number 12, Real Vision. And number 13, The Crypto Lark. Now go back to number 1, The Crypto Daily. I guess I want to start with him because every single one of these, the reason why they're on this list is because, as I mentioned in up front with the videos, they work on things. They're immersed in the markets every single day. And when people follow the news every single day, they really do over time get a very important and valuable view of what's going on in the overall market that you and I just really can't have. I mean, I do what I can do, but when I can go deep dive one or two, or sometimes I deep dive every single day of the week, but generally speaking, though, even if someone goes all in on researching a particular topic even once or twice a day, this is nothing close to the overall view of the perspective that these guys have. But Crypto Daily is humorous and he's lighthearted. He's got a very dry sense of humor that he really pulls off. Many of his videos are actually under 10 minutes. One of my favorite features on his channel is meme review. And one of my favorite memes is that woman who's just like crying rivers of tears and she's like, my Bitcoin is down 233% for the month, but I'm still only up 12,350% since I bought it. But that's not the most important thing that he does. He's really good technically and trading. He's got some high intel and talent as far as trading. He's dipped his toe in a lot of different projects, but he really does try to put it in light of a little bit of humor, and he's very good. He's got some really good graphics or video effects on there too. Number 2, Box Mining, Michael Gu. He's an Asian specialist. I would say he's pretty expert. One thing that helps him to be so excellent is that he likes traveling around to the conferences and being in touch there. He does interviews. He has a background in gaming and actually designing games. He was a victim of the Mt. Gox debacle. I don't think they've gotten money back on that yet, but he is very talented technically, and there's so many times when I want to find something out, or even if I don't want to find something specifically out, but I listen to his feed, I'm like, man, that dude's got some great insight. He's really knows, he's got a lot of great experience, and sometimes you just walk away thinking, man, he nailed it. He's very good-hearted and really good talent. Number 3, Ivan on Tech. Number 3, Bix Weir with Road to Ruta. I would say he's an expert in silver and gold. Well, specifically silver, I would say. And there's not many people in this ecosystem who are regarded as experts, but because of the experience he has and what he knows, I'd say he's pretty good. He's controversial in his views. He has one specific thing that he mentions a lot having to do with this comic series and you'd have to, get on his channel to check out what I'm saying. But he's very worthwhile, and he's one to read that you'll either really like him or not so much. But I really, really like him. Number 4, Ivan on Tech. I come to you like an atomic clock each and every morning at the same. It's not. He does his best to be at the same time, but he does it so methodically and every single day. It's excellent in the sense that what it seems to me is he's got a lot of people helping him, but even if he didn't, he's really, really good talent. He's articulate. He speaks. He's sharp, and he's developing a school of videos and teaching, which is excellent. And he just packs all the news in, and just never stops talking. He talks fast. He's really, really good that way. Max Kaiser, the Kaiser Report. This is, from as far as I know, the longest-standing news report in the economic and alternative economies. He's been involved in Bitcoin since I think as early as 2011, earlier than almost anybody. His videos is the first half. It's almost every one of them is like 25 minutes, and then first half he discusses things with his wife. He's got an insane sense of humor, but he's very, very excellent and very professional, very good economic mind. And then the other half he always has as an interview with someone else, and I find that very, very good, and very interesting. Gerald Celente, what's that? Number 6. This guy, wow, he's out of New York. I think it's Brooklyn. I can't remember which borough he's from, but he's rough and tumble. He speaks his mind, and he speaks it the way he sees it. He's been very highly connected throughout his career, but he does something that he does trends researching. But he's got a kind of a jaded edge, but you got to check him out. He's extremely good. Bitcoin Meister is I put him in there because he's just so committed. I think he might call himself a Bitcoin maximalist, but whether he is or not, he's pretty much the vast majority about Bitcoin, which I really appreciate. He promotes hodling instead of trying to time the market and whether be that as it may, he's an unusual talent. He's out of Baltimore, I guess, and we find him every day or twice a day, and he is like all over the world. He's got a very unique delivery. Number 8, The Modern Investor, TMI. The guy, as far as I know, has never said his name. He doesn't show his face on the screen, but he's excellent. And he does like a news feed that he's prepared and just go rat-a-tat-tat. It's paced, and you walk away from really feeling like you're up to speed. And he'll do his own personal commentary as he sees fit. But he is one reason why, since he's so immersed in it, that he just has so much that he could comment on any particular news item. He's very, very knowledgeable. Number 9, Data Dash. As far as I know, he's got more subscribers than anybody. He's over 300,000 in this particular niche or ecosystem. Although he's youthful, I don't know if he's 30 yet. I don't think so, but he's just very, very smart. He's just one of those very, very smart people who can also deliver in a way that is understandable. And I watched one video that he had on his favorite 10 or maybe it was even 20 for 2019. And he did so much work on this. It was super high quality, and I really appreciated that. But you get that kind of quality every single day. Number 10, Crypto's News. At first I wasn't liking him, but he is so committed. And he actually does his videos, it's longevous, or usually they're like 25 to 35, 45, maybe even 50 minutes on a news daily. So it just, it fuses out of his veins and out of his pores. He also, because of how immersed in it, he has a very, very good take on, and he's very, very credible. CKJ, he has a very specific XRP slant, and because of that, I've become more interested in that project. And he does a XRP in the evening also. I think he does 1 or 2 every single day. And he's got a really good beat that he can drop on you that kind of drew me in. He's got quite a following, and he scours other social medias for insights and news also. This is one that I recently was turned on to, Real Vision. wow, the quality of this is extremely high. And they do 1 or 2 videos a day. And their goal is for you to have them as one of your top, highest quality information sites. Number 13, the Crypto Lark. I believe he's out of Australia. He's very steady, very knowledgeable. He talks a bit about trading, and he's excellent at that, but he's also more excellent at delivering the news. And he's it's good because he's kind of fundamentally based. What I mean is, he won't call a digital currency that's closed a crypto, because no, that's like a cardinal sin to call something that isn't decentralized a crypto. True cryptos are decentralized, permissionless, borderless, and they have low or no inflation for the most part, the vast majority of them. But they really are very different than something like the Libra project or something that these central banks are going to be releasing onto the market. But he's very, very, very good. So hope you check out the show notes and link onto some of them. As I mentioned, if you want to find out what's really going on and something, peruse through those 13. I'm missing people. I mean, we are all better as a whole, not individually. And you take just these 13 and you'll get a really, really good flavor of what's really going on. So thank you for listening. Please check out the Blue Planet. Click on the Blue Planet so you can help me get the word out to others. And I wish you well. And Satoshi Economy signing off on this global crypto news and info. And until next time, peace.